Bali FM, the best radio.
Hello and welcome to Valley FM, the best IB radio show on the planet. My name is Daniel and I'll be your host, accompanied by co-host
Irene and Carlos Charlotte.
And today we're going to be looking at, well, some experiences actually, with a group from Ediso, Danny and Joaquin. And they're going to be talking about leisure activities, holidays, travels and life stories.
Hello.
Cause you make me love my imperfections, answer all my questions just to show me.
Hello, we are the experiences group and and today we're gonna talk about the optional recommended topic. In this case, me, Pablo Tiso, I'm gonna talk about life stories, and basically life stories is basically based on the experience that you get during the normal day. So for example, me the other day, I lost the bus, and now I know, because of that life story, I know that I need to be 5 minutes before the bus comes. So for example, that would be like a life story. And now,
Okay, so hello, my name is Joaquin, and I'm gonna be talking about leisure activities. So on today's show, we'll be talking about cycling. So this wonderful activity is no mystery to anyone, and also the bike is invented like more than 200 years ago. And from there to these days has changed a lot, also the ways of using it. Nowadays we have very varieties like urban cycling or mountain biking, and these kind of cycling are mostly focused on sports, like the Tour of France is a great example. Also, BMX or freestyle could be more expressive ways. So even some people could consider this like art. Also, these bikes are not only tools, they could be a great transport, keep people healthy, and also contribute to the planet.
My name is Daniel, and I am going to talk about one of the optional topics that experience is holidays. And travel, this is basically my personal experience during any personal holiday. So I am going to talk about my last travel. In my last travel, I went to the United States of America with my family. I go to so many cities. I went to Boston, Chicago, New York, Philadelphia, and Washington. I spent more or less 3 weeks in these 5 countries. In this travel, I learned that it is very important to visit other countries because you see a lot of things that they do in other countries that in your country they don't do. And I think that travel is very important for your education.
Wow, that's very interesting. I've never been to the United States. Hopefully, maybe one day. I know viewers at home want to have more of the show, but now we're going to have a quick ad break. So join us in a second after this quick ad break.
Do you want to enjoy delicious fresh juice anywhere and anytime? With the Fresh Juice Blender, you can now prepare your favorite fresh juices in a matter of seconds. Anywhere, anytime. Thanks to its portable and compact design, you can take it with you wherever you go, whether it's to work, the gym, or traveling. In addition, its powerful and modern and stainless steel blades guarantee that you will obtain a smooth and creamy juice in a matter of seconds. With the Fresh Juice Blender, enjoy freshness anywhere. Get yours today.
Are you tired of trance music? Do you want to escape of reality for a few minutes? Just listen to Nothing Good's band new single, Nerd, which will be released the next month in Spotify and YouTube. Its components are former students of this school who created the group in 2018. The last year they released 2 singles, Wilco and Late Night Club, and also gave several concerts. Don't forget to listen to this single when it's released, because Nothing Good is the band of the moment.
Good afternoon, my name is Michael Owens Kennedy, and today I'm going to present to you a video which shows you the solution to all of your problems in life. Hey you, are you in need of a refreshing drink to refuel?
Nightclub,
Well, then
and
look
also
no
gave
further
several
and get my
concerts.
cocaine
Don't
energy drink to refuel yourself. Frequently, I was tired during training week. Thankfully and luckily, my cocaine energy drink saved me, giving me all the energy I needed for longer training sessions. My cocaine energy drink has been elaborated with the most premium of ingredients, such as coconut water and caffeine. And thanks to this mixture, we achieve an explosiveness to get you through the day. But don't just take my word for it. I have brought here with me world-class footballer DP7, who has been given a taste of an amazing drink, who is going to give a review on it right now.
I'm a professional footballer. Honestly, if I don't have my cocaine energy drink, I think I wouldn't be a professional footballer. Frankly, I'm addicted to my cocaine energy drink. I use it for all: training, running, sleeping. It's the best drink ever. Now you may be asking yourself, I want my cocaine energy drink, but where can I buy it? Well, I have you covered. My cocaine energy drink has been made available in all Mercadona stores in Spain. So what are you waiting for? Get it now!
Okay, so here we are again, back in this show. And now we have Daniel Villa, Maria, Elena, and Tisha talking about social organization. What is it about? Tell us.
Hi. Our sections forms part of the IB topic social organization. In this case, we will address the issue of laws in different parts of the world with a super special quiz prepared.
Okay, so Helen, what's this quiz about?
Okay, we are going to say a super crazy law that could be true or false, and our guests, Leticia and Maria, and the host of the program, have 10 seconds to think of an answer and then answer at the same time. The group who scores more points will be the winner.
Okay, that's cool.
So let's start. First question. In Sevilla, domino, one of the most famous games in Spain, is not allowed to be enjoyed on terrace of the city of Sevilla. You have 10 seconds to answer in your groups, and then say it out loud.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We think it's true.
And you?
We also think it's true.
The answer is true. Maria, you're from Sevilla, no? Have you ever experienced something with domino?
No, I never.
Okay, thank you.
What's the next question?
Okay, the next one is, it is forbidden to throw rice when married couples go out at the weddings in Cadiz. You have 10 seconds to answer.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So we think it's false.
We think it's true.
Okay, Daniel, why did you think that is false?
I just think it's a bit too absurd for my liking, so I'm going to go false.
Well, this statement is true. You have heard this law before or not?
Nope, first time I've heard it.
What did you think about when it is true, this statement?
Very interesting. Did not know that existed. So.
Okay, Leticia, you have heard this law before because you said that it was true.
No, I didn't hear it.
What did you think about it?
I think it's a stupid law because if you marry someone, you could have the possibility to do whatever you want.
Okay, that is also a good.
So let's go to the next question. In Fuengirola is forgiven carrying two umbrellas along the seafront promenade. You have 10 seconds to answer, starting now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What is your answer?
False.
We also think it's false.
The answer is false. Maria, do you like going to the beach?
Yes, I love it, but I prefer going to Cali rather to Fuengirola.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuengirola is the best place ever
I
to
don't
go.
think so.
Damn, you're weird.
Well, remember that this team has
Three
three
points.
points and the other one 2 points. So the next question is going to make it tie or have the final result.
Okay, in Guadalajara, a dog of any breed has the possibility to bark at any time of the day.
I think you meant breed. Sorry.
Breed, yes.
Breed. Bread is.
No,
the
breed.
food.
Breed. You have 10 seconds to answer your. to answer.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so we think it's true.
We think it's false.
This statement is false. According to an article from the Toll Hall of Villanueva de la Torre, located in Granada, dogs are not allowed to bark at siesta time. That will be until 3 to 5. If they do it, the owner will have to pay almost 500 euros. So, Leticia, can you imagine the consequences of your dog barking at this hour?
No. They could be taken away from their owners and sent it to veterinary, so this is stupid.
So do you think this is a stupid law or a normal one that could be removed?
Stupid.
Okay, so the winner of this quiz will be our host, Leticia and Maria.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so now we have some new invite members. Like for example, they're gonna talk about identities, and they are Raquel, Catalina, and Sarah.
Hello everyone. Okay, so today we are going to talk about the Spanish TV show Island of Temptation, in Spanish called Isla de las Tentaciones, and it is about 5 couples that supposedly are real, that put themselves to the test of living separately. The girls are in a villa with a dozen of candidates that are single, of the opposite sex, and the boys are in another villa with girls who are single. And they will try to seduce them, and so they can break the relationship. At the final, they have 3 possibilities. The first one, the couple return together. The other one is that one of the members of the couple stays with a single one, so they broke up, or they return alone. Okay, here the lifestyle of the partners had before going to the island is very different that they have now, and my partners are going to talk about it. Sarah is going to talk about the relationship of Marta and Lester of the season 3, and Kata about Paola and Andreu of season 5, comparing both relationships before and after the program. One of the couples ended up together and the other one broke up in the program, but I'm not going to tell you yet who broke up. So in this TV program, the values of each one are in risk, and then we are going to talk about it later. Because every couple interests them as if they were in love, but they are able to destroy the relationship or for fleeting moments with another person. So here, respect and love are the facts that can change.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'm gonna talk about a couple of the third season. They were 11 years together, and after 30 days of being in this program, their whole life changed. And not only because they broke up. Marta and Lester ended up with Patricia, and Marta alone. but not for long, because now she is with Tony Spina. Marta met Lester when she was still with her previous parents. Lester is 34 now, but he became known after her girlfriend at that time, Marta, that is 32 now, went to a Spanish program in 2015, when she was 24. And they both went to the Temptation Islands to prove their love in 2020. Marta and Patricia and Lester are married, and they were expecting to be parents, but sadly they lost the baby. Lester is advisor to a well-known electric computer. He works 2 hours in the morning because he still wants to be an influencer. Marta and Tony haven't been as long together. They have been only 10 months, but they are also getting married. He proposed on her birthday, and the wedding is scheduled for August 2023. Marta finished her journalism degree and finally ended up being a real estate agent and influencer. He was known before the Island of Temptations too, because he went to Big Brother 16. The values of Lester were only thinking of himself and not in Marta. He didn't care, and he just left her for another girl.
Hi, I am Kata, and now I'm going to talk about another couple of this same program, but in this time, a more recent couple. I am talking about Paola and Andrew, the Mallorcan couple who participate on the Island of Temptations 5. They meet at the gym, and after a relationship of 2 years and a half, they enter in the program. Andrew is 27 years old and is a singer, songwriter, and composer, while Paola is 26 years old, and when she entered in the program, she felt a lot of pressure toward on her partner. In the final bonfire, they made the decision to live together despite the many mistakes they made. 4 months later, they saw in the reunion that the couple was very happy. In the same meeting, Andrew asked her to move in together. Paola was very happy about it, and she answered yes. Today, we can see through the social media how the couple is happy and enjoying the relationship. Andrew has continued composing and singing. Meanwhile, Paola continued working for Telecinco, participating in the current debate of the Island of Temptation 6. They left their values very clear, putting their fairness at first.
Okay. Now I have a question. Is there like some type of program like the Island of Temptations, but for homosexual people? Have you researched that?
No. We don't look at that.
Damn, I see. That's interesting. Continue.
So, to conclude today with our section in this wonderful program, we have been able to see the two different experiences that can be had in the same program. The lifestyle of each couple have changed thanks to this program, that they have been able to know if the relationship was stable and if they could trust each other. As we have previously spoken, with one of the couples, this program put bumps, but they could solve them, and on the other hand, another couple decided to get away from each other and create a new life with someone else.
Okay, thank you so much. Now we have another advertisement break.
Are you tired of watching Netflix alone? Did you cry watching Monsters Inc.? Do you want an Emma Watson, Scarlett Johansson in your life? Do you spend more time in the friend zone than in your own home? Then download Salupa, a dating app for El Valle students. With this app, you will find your own Kate Beckett. Salupa, the best choice for your lonely life.
Of not getting gains at the gym?
Are you tired of not getting any chicks?
Are you tired of being fat and ugly? Become only ugly.
With our new Matcha Whey Protein, you will become the Arnold Schwarzenegger of your neighborhood gym.
Matcha Whey Protein is not only really healthy and helps you to supplement your diet, but it also has the magic that you need to get big.
Matcha Whey Protein, available at your local store.
Eat big and get big.
Matcha Whey Protein.
Bali FM, the best radio.
Valley FM. It's not the Valley of the Fallen, it's the Valley of the Rockers.
Are you tired of studying and forgetting everything the day after the exam?
and you are too lazy to make your own teeth notes?
We present you the Chuletator, a web page that we put at your disposal where you can create your own cheat notes and where you can also find other people's cheat notes.
You just have to copy the text you want to include in your cheat note and select the size of the cheat note. You can select Typex model, water bottle model, or just a small piece of paper. Chuletator, don't start anymore.
Are you tired of watching Netflix alone? Did you cry watching The Kissing Booth? Do you want a Marco Diaz or Adriana Gresti in your life? Do you spend more time in the friend zone than in your own home? Then download Salupa, a dating app for El Valle students. With this app, you will find your own Noah Flynn. Salupa, the best choice for your lonely life.
Picking up the pieces that I lost in the lobby. I put you against the wall, you had us body to body. I can't help the way you make me feel, it's so hard to copy.
Hello. Well, now we have Pablo, Alberto, Maria, and George with two topics: the environment linked with Greta Thunberg and gender equality, since it's the International Women's Day.
So, hello everyone, and welcome to Sharing the Planet.
Bright, 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 like the lights on a fight night. Love hit me like a mic.
As the host said, today we will be talking about the environment and equality. First, Alberto and Jorge will relate the topic of the environment with Greta Thunberg and how she got arrested in Norway. And Maria and I will talk about the International Women's Day, which occurs today.
Hello, we are going to talk about how Greta Thunberg got arrested and physically removed by police during Oslo protest. Climate activist Greta Thunberg was detained by police in Oslo during a protest on Wednesday. The 20-year-old became famous for challenging world leaders on climate change issues, was participating in the demonstration to try and prevent wind farms built on indigenous land in Norway. Together with 12 other activists, Thunberg had been attempting to block the entrance to the Norwegian capital's energy and finance minister. Given her past, it came as a bit of surprise to see Thunberg prioritize the rights of the indigenous population over sustainable energy.
Indigenous rights, human rights, must go hand in hand with climate protection and climate action. That can happen at the expense of some people. When it is not climate justice, she explained with her passionate tone in an interview with Reuters. Footage has surfaced which captures the moment she was arrested and escorted away by a group of policemen. Greta didn't resist as she was carried away from the scene. She swiftly rejoined the protest as activists changed her name. Now, Pablo and Maria, what are you going to talk about today?
Right, so now we're going to talk about the International Women's Day. So what are we celebrating and what is the history around this day? The International Women's Day is a global day which celebrates historical, cultural, and political achievements of women. The day also observed in support of acting against gender inequality around the world. We all know the world couldn't run without women, so this is the day to appreciate their efforts. At this point, we all know what the International Women's Day is. But what is the history around this day? It all started in 1908, when 50,000 women marched through New York City, demanding shorter working hours, better pay, and the right to vote. A year later, the Socialist Party of America declared the first National Women's Day. The idea to make the day international came from a woman called Clara Zetkin, communist activist and advocate for women's rights. She suggested the idea in 1910 at an international conference of working women in Copenhagen. There were 100 women from 17 countries and all agreed on her suggestion. So Maria, what is the capital of Spain going to do in order to celebrate this day?
So every year on the International Women's Day, thousands of women take to the streets to demand that should be a global fight. Equal opportunities and rights, sexual freedom, and the end of all types of discrimination. So the HM Commission of the Feminist Movement of Madrid has presented this Friday the manifest of the march that will through the streets of the capital again next Wednesday for International Women's Day. It will be the first edition without restrictions after the COVID-19 pandemic. It will not be accompanied by a general strike like other years, and it will have two demonstrations in Madrid that will leave from the same points in the city under the motto "We are the necessary South." These This demonstration will begin the next Wednesday at 7 in the afternoon from the roundabout of Atocha, passing through Cibeles, Gran Vía and Callao to Plaza España.
So that was all.
We have some questions.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we can say with this information that feminism is equality.
Yeah, exactly. Feminism is really equality.
So it is needed in this century and in these days in every country.
Yeah, that's what we said. There is a need of feminism, which is equality in the world.
Well, I have another question. Like, do you all believe in feminism?
I really do. What about you, Jorge?
Yes, we do. I think it depends on how you implement this feminism in each country, and I think that in each country should be implemented in the same way.
What feminism are you talking about?
I mean, equality feminism.
Because you said feminism, because there's different waves of feminism.
I mean, I'm talking about feminism. Yeah, general, that one that represents equality.
So without feminism, does that include other races of women?
That's true. Like, feminism is not equality; it's giving power to the women.
But trying to find equality.
That's true. So that's what countries should think about. And for example, there are different countries where they're giving so much power to the women. That's what we need to find. That equality between women and men, and they should be implemented in an equal way in each country. You know?
Exactly. And if it was the other way around and was the men that had the disadvantage, we would have to elevate the man. No? But it's not.
The question for me was, with feminism, does that include other races? Does it include other races of people? For example, black women, Indian women, Chinese women.
Yeah, they include every type of races that exists.
A woman. That's it. It can be trans, it can be woman.
Yeah, in general. Okay, so that was it?
Yeah, that was all.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now we have some ads.
Are you struggling to pass that stupid subject? Do you need some help with the next exam?
We have the best cheat notes of Functionable. We cover everything from ACE exams to bachelor exams.
Buy two and receive a free German cheat note. Brutal cheat notes. Simply brutal.
Es la leche.
This is Valley FM.
Valley FM. Everything the light touches is the valley, 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 valley.
Did you know that there are only two countries where Coca-Cola does not exist? These are North Korea and Cuba. You want to learn more facts like this? Listen to our section on Valley Podcast.
Hey, did you hear Valley FM's back?
That's groovy.
Hey you, yes, you, the one who's hearing this. Is your backpack too heavy? Your back hurts, you have bad posture, and you also feel like you get smaller every time you carry it? Say goodbye to all these problems with our new robot, the Multifunctional Charger. It has a platform that will carry your backpack without you noticing. It also comes with a built-in system that will straighten your back in 3 weeks of continuous use. Request it right now for only €120. And if you are one of the first 5 to call, we will send you the 300-page manual with all its functions at half of price. Do not miss out on this unique offer.
So now we're back. We have Claudia, Elsa, and Candela with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry that wants to sue South Park.
Hello everyone. Today, in the Human Ingenuity section, we bring you a recent news that has been appearing on newspapers and has gone viral all around the world. I think we all know here a South Park TV show, and that sometimes can be very controversial because of its dark humor and how it mocks from celebrities.
In this case, South Park made an episode about Meghan Markle and the Prince Harry. In the episode, they appear doing a world tour claiming that they want privacy.
This is an irony because of the world tour, they are always promoting the public image. As we know, in 2021, Meghan and Harry decided to split from the English crown because they didn't want to have a public life. But instead, the press started to pay attention to the Duchess of Sussex.
So Meghan Markle was so upset about the episode and wanted to sue South Park. But finally, they decided that they are not going to sue the TV show for their parodies. Since Human Ingenuity subtopics include communication and media and entertainment, and that we watch South Park in class for listening activities, we find this interesting.
So we're done with this.
This is the end of the show. Thank you very much for all the groups that participated. Technician Manu, DJ Diaz, and this is bye from all of us.
And Director Pedro.
Just to show me